Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are exploring Seacliff here on Scotland's east coast. We're going to take a drone up, have a wee look, and have a wee look at the castle. So here we are on Scotland's east coast and we are exploring the beach here at Seacliff. Now I had to take the opportunity of the drone to take up, and I managed to get some absolutely fantastic footage of Tantallon Castle. Tantallon Castle was built in the mid 14th century by William Douglas, the 1st Earl of Douglas, and it was passed to his illegitimate son George Douglas. It is a unique construction within Scotland, as the defences comprise only of a single large wall securing a coastal promontory. The castle endured major sieges in 1491 by James IV, 1528 by James V, and the forces of Oliver Cromwell in 1651. Despite its formidable defences, Cromwell's artillery eventually devastated the fortress. The main curtain wall was about 50 feet high and more than 300 feet long and several metres thick. For attackers approaching from land, it was an intimidating obstacle. During the Second World War, the castle played an important role in the preparations for the Normandy invasion. A few weeks before D-Day, captured German raiders were moved to the castle. They were there used in the training of RAF bomber crews, who were part of a massive effort to deceive the Germans as to the actual location of the Allied invasion. Beginning on the night before the D-Day landings, thin strips of aluminium foil were to be dropped by the bombers near two locations from Normandy. The strips were to be dropped in vast numbers in carefully choreographed patterns over many hours. It was hoped that the bombers would thus be able to create on German radar an illusion of huge approaching naval fleets, even though the fleets were non-existent. The technique, perfected in the waters off of Tantallon Castle, was carried out on the night of June the 5th by the bomber crews in the waters over the coast of France. This castle is simply stunning. It sits on the cliff and provides fantastic dramatic views over the coastline. This one you can visit. It is owned by Historical Scotland, so if you've got a membership you can get in for free. If not, you can pay the small entry fee. However, we were just using the drone today to take a look. Tantallon Castle sits next to Seacliff Beach, and the prominent part of this beach is the harbour. Now, the harbour was constructed in 1890 by Andrew Laidley, the then laird, who used a steam engine and compressed air to cut through the stone. It is the smallest harbour in the United Kingdom, and the entrance measures just 3 metres across. The beach and estate command a strategic position at the mouth of the Firth of Forth, and control of the area has been contested through the ages. The beach and estate were used as staging posts for various raids on Tantallon Castle from the 14th to the 17th century. Troops were also stationed here to prevent landings by the French during the Napoleonic Wars in 1798. Before bloodshed touched the area, the 8th century Christian missionary St Baldred was based in nearby Sco Hall, and several features of the area have been named after him, such as Geoghegan Rock. To access this beach, you are taken down a wee kind of country road, and there is a sign that says Secret Beach, which was a bit of an illusion because when we turned up there was hundreds and hundreds of people here. The place was absolutely packed, so it wasn't actually that secret. There was a nice beach, plenty of sand, but also nice kind of rocky parts to it as well, so something for everyone, and it was good to explore. There was even a wee nice kind of views over to Bass Rock. Having left Seacliff Beach, we ventured into North Berwick to check out this nice wee coastal town. We were not disappointed. The views across to the likes of Bass Rock were simply stunning. There was lots of places to go and eat, and lots of places to sit and have a wee kind of look about. I was interested in the golf course, so I had to go and have a wee nosy. Thanks again all for watching, keep smiling, and I'll see yous on the next one.